YouTube, it's your boys Carter TV, and I'm back with Chapter 3 to Secrets in the Streets. The title is called The Unexpected. So we start this episode off with Boss's men who was just grenade launching in the street and shit. And he makes the phone call to Boss, like, yo, Boss, we missed. And then niggas annihilated us. He's like, what the fuck you mean niggas annihilated us? So he basically explained to Boss, like, yo, we had Dale, we had Charlie, we had Sticks right there in the open. But then all of a sudden somebody came out of nowhere and blew the fucking car up. He said, blew the fucking car up. And you ain't died? The fuck good are you for? The nigga was stuck. He was baffled. Like, he was taken away. Like, he's like, who was the person? He's like, we ain't see him. We gotta hop out of here. So in Boss' mind, he thought it was Tony saving Charlie. So he probably like, is Tony saving this nigga? Like, what's really going on? What's really going on, right? So Boss is like, all right. So I got more than one problem with my motherfucking hands. I got a snake in my backyard. I got a motherfucker who's supposed to be dead. I got a bitch who's supposed to be dead. I got a lot of shit going on. So he's like, all right, report back. Let me figure shit out. So the dude hang up. Boom. So boom. He calls Spider. He's like, yo, Spider, we got another problem. He's like, what up? Dale betrayed us and shit. He's like, Dale? The fuck? So I thought you was gonna handle Dale. Like, I thought you was supposed to have been got rid of him along with everything else. He's like, it slipped my mind because this Tony situation happened. But now it confirmed me that Dale is also working with fucking Charlie. I should have known that shit. Him and Sticks. And then Spider was like, Sticks? I got that motherfucker working. This shit is just too much to bear. Then he goes, I think we need to tell Miss Indigo, bro. I really think we need to tell Miss Indigo because this shit is really getting out of hand. He like, Boss is like, no, bro, we got this. Look, everything is playing in our favor right now. It may not look like it, but it's playing in our favor. Spider go, how, motherfucker? This shit is just getting worse and worse by the minute. The more we prolong and telling this lady what's going on, the worse it's gonna be on us, bro. We better off telling her, that way she can get shit moving. She could get moving in the blink of an eye, bro. We ain't gotta worry about nothing. So he like, bro, nah, we gotta show her we can handle certain shit on our own. She's not gonna respect us if we don't. So Spider like, you might be right about that, but come on, bro. Like, this shit is getting real hectic now. Out on top of we gotta deal with Tony and KJ. We also gotta deal with Charlie now? Fucking Dale? And Spider of all people? That clown motherfucker? Is you shitting me? So Boss is like, I know. We just picking up the scraps. That's all we doing, bro. That's all we doing. I guarantee you, bro. We tell this lady what's going on right now, she's not gonna be happy with us, bro. She's not gonna be happy with us, bro. I think. Then he goes, oh, get me to the end of the week, bro. To the end of the week. He said, bro, it's already Wednesday. I know. End of the week, I promise you. If we don't get these motherfuckers cleaned off these streets and buried with our own eyes, and we see them that they in the grave with our own eyes, we gonna go to Miss Indigo. Me and you together holding hands. He like, motherfucker, we ain't that close. Alright, bro, alright. But I hear what you saying. Alright, bet. That's the plan. So they both hang up the phone, right? So Spider looks at Storm. He was like, yo, what you know about Charlie? Not too much. Why, what's up? That motherfucker's around or something? Yeah. Sticks is working with him too. Sticks? That clown motherfucker? That's the same shit I said. No, we gotta deal with KJ ass too. KJ's back? I thought he was locked up. Nah, on top of dealing with KJ, his mother's around. Tony's black. Oh, this shit is just eating up the cake. Anime? Telling me. So Storm was like, what you wanna do? So he goes, you used to work with Tony, right? Yeah, we was good money. I need you to go find her. Put the word out that you're looking for. Right? Tell her you was working for me and you stabbed me in the back. And if you need proof, we'll set up a plan to make that shit up. So she was like, you know Tony ain't that easy to fool, bro. He's like, I know. I understand what you're saying. But hear me out. If it get to the point where she need proof, trust me, we gonna get that proof. said, all right, I'm going to put the word out, and I'll let you know what happened from then on. So she leaves. Spider's thinking of a plan, a double crossing Tony. Excuse me. He's thinking of a double plan across Tony. Hopefully his plan works out in his favor. He don't tell boss his plan because he don't want boss to feel like, let me not say it, but he don't want boss to feel like he wants to do shit his way and boss is doing shit his way. So being that he's giving boss an extension on that time frame so he can tell Miss Indigo, which he don't think boss is gonna come in on his end of the ball, so he has to come up with his plan B. And if his plan B don't work, he has to go tell, basically. Now they don't really want to tell Miss Indigo because Miss Indigo will look at them like, you two motherfuckers can't handle a couple people. Like, what's really good with y'all? Like, how can I make y'all my two employees if y'all can't even get shit going? You know what I mean? You know how you got that boss that they want to live up to their expectations and they can't because they got people that they really can't get their hands on. So that's the situation with them two right now. That's the situation at hand. So now we go back to Tony, and Tony is with Leah right now. Tony is making moves. Tony has made a lot of moves on boss's territory in the past couple days. She has made a lot of moves. She's basically almost taken over partial of boss's operation under boss's nose. You know what I'm saying? A lot of boss's men is double crossing. A lot of boss's men is switching over because they know who they get in the bed with. They rather get in the bed with Tony who can really snatch your balls from under you than deal with boss who's gonna delay getting at you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are double crossing, and it's really affecting business right now. It's really affecting business, and boss is gonna get wind of it sooner or later. Now, she tells Zoe the whole plan, taking over and everything. She also tells Zoe, listen, I know Spider's another nigga in charge. What I need you to go do is join his team. She's like, why would I do that? I don't want to betray you. She said, I understand that. You sticking with me, you loyal to me. But this is the plan right now. So she tells her the plan is to go on that side. Find out as much information as you need to know. And if you need to give me up a little bit, do so. This will work out in my favor, our favor, in the long run. I'm telling you. In the right moment, I'm going to tell you to strike. She's like, you sure about this? She's like, yes, I'm positive. I know what I'm doing. I've been in the game long enough. All right? Now, if I'm not mistaken, I know they head honcho is Miss Indigo, the bitch who double-crossed me. She got me on a motherfucking wanted list. She's the head honcho. And if we affected her business, she's going to come out of hiding. I guarantee you. We're going to be waiting for that bitch. We're going to be waiting. So, that's the plan in effect for Tony's end. Now we go to Charlie. It's cold as fuck out here a little bit. We go to Charlie, who's meeting up with Mink. Mink just blew up the fucking car with a grenade launcher. He just blew that shit up. Like, Mink come into play. What's going on, Charlie? It's been a while. Charlie looking at him, damn, you look different, bro. Like, she got the shag going on, you got the full beard. I mean, you really out here. Like, he's like, yo, it's been a long couple days, been a long past few days. But, you know, I found out my dad was killed. He was like, yeah, and I think I know who did it. I think I know who did it. He's like, Sticks was like, you know who did it? Yeah. So there go Tony, wasn't it? Nah, it wasn't Tony. I think I know. It was the last person that had the head honchos. And the only person who would know who that is Tony. So we gotta find Tony. We gotta find Tony. He's like, how we gonna find that bitch? You know that bitch is squirreling through around. You know she ain't gonna want to be found, bro. If we could find her, what boss of them can't find her. I said, boss of them ain't gonna be able to find that lady. They not gonna be able to find that lady. I guarantee you they not gonna be able to find her. But nigga like me, Charlie, I'ma find her. I guarantee you I'ma find her. Alright, y'all, back to Reggie scheduling programming. There was too much noise in the front of my house, so I had to come in the backyard. So the plan now is to find Tony. You know what I'm saying? Charlie's plan is to find Tony. And Charlie figures out the drive-by, it was a target mark. You know what I'm saying? Dale was being followed And Dale didn't know this. Dale thought he was good in these streets. Apparently, once you linked up with me, you was a target, nigga. You sure already know that. You a street nigga. So he like, boss sent them niggas. He had to. He had to. He had to send them niggas. It seemed like he still got bad blood for me. He's like, yeah, if he got bad blood for you, nigga, you a more target in his eyes. And then he goes, I'm pretty sure Spider's gonna be on your ass too. So he like, what should we do, Charlie? What's the next move? All right, since we know Tony is back, so is KJ. Shit is about to get real ugly out here for us. You feel me? It's about to get real ugly. We gotta be on point everywhere we go. Everything we do has to be on point. You know what I'm saying? One wrong move will put a bullet in our asses. A bullet we don't need, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got Mink. Mink, it's time to bring out the weapons. He's like, I thought you would never ask. That's why I came back prepared. I came back home. I came back to New York prepared because I knew you motherfuckers was gonna need some type of toys. And I'm glad you brought them toys. That grenade launcher was sweet as shit, boy. I ain't never seen nobody in the hood with a grenade launcher. He said, what white boy you know gonna get you one of these? Who ain't Russian? He said, you right. You right about that shit. You right about that shit. Shit. So now we're the 4 henchmen now. We gonna take over. So Dad was like, the 4 henchmen, huh? Thought you was getting out. Yeah, I'm getting out. But I wanna make sure my bros is good. You know what I'm saying? I came in this game with y'all. I'm leaving with all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna come out this shit alive and on top. You feel me? This is our home, and we're gonna take back what's ours. Let's get to work, gentlemen. So boom. KJ's in the streets. He's running around. He's trying to build up a little clique, but it's hard for him to build up a few heads where people know him as a rat. You know what I'm saying? Well, people knowing you as a rat, it make you hard for you to move in these streets. You know what I'm saying? It makes it hard for you to move in these streets. And it's hard for KJ. People label you as a rat, people shooting you from different angles. He has to stick with his mom. So that's his plan, is to stick with his mom. He goes see his mom, who's Tony. Tony basically telling him, like, you gotta stay low. He's like, I can't stay low. I got niggas' heads I need on plates. So Tony, her next move is to find out an officer who she can get in the pocket. She sees Detective Johnson. And Detective Johnson really kind of just been, you know, doing his 1s and 2s, going home. He hasn't really been dived into what's going on in these streets. So she kind of meet him on a hand-in-hand turn. And when I say is, she disguises herself, right? She disguised herself to meet up with him and shit. She disguised herself so he don't know who she really is. Disguised herself, met up with him, like on a walk by. You Detective Johnson? She like, do I know you? And he's like, no. She was like, no, you don't know me. I'm from out of town, and I'm just looking, you know, for a little bit of information about the town. So he basically like, well, it's the suburbs. I mean, what else more do you want? It's a quiet town. He said, I don't know about it being too quiet. I've been out here for a few days, and just the other day, I heard it was like a bombing in the street. And he was like, you heard that? He was like, yeah, a bomb in the street. Can you like tell me what's going on? I got kids. I don't want them to be raised in this type of environment. She said, he goes, to be honest with you, man, there's a lot of little drug shit going on in this town. As quiet as this town is, a lot of drug shit going on. You know, there's a lot of drug dealers, a lot of shootings going on lately. I'm not supposed to be sharing this with you, but it's good that you're informed about it. So she was like, oh, I really appreciate it. Anybody in particular, like, they got any suspects or anything, or any dudes who really stand out? So he goes, yeah, this one guy. His name is Boss. You may have seen him. You may have seen his car. Stay away from him, man. He's dangerous. We're going to nail his ass, one way or another. He said, how come he hasn't been locked up already if he's been in the streets for so long? He got good lawyers, and that's all I can say. He gets a phone call. to a crime scene. Look, ma'am, I gotta go. It's He's like, she goes, it's okay. Sorry for taking up your time. You can go ahead. She takes the wig off. He dips off, and he kind of looks back, and kind of was like, she looked really familiar. But when he looks back, her back is turned. You feel me? Her back is turned, so he can't really see her face no more. And she's like going in the wind. So he jumps in the car, one of his partners, and he goes to the crime scene. Now, a lot of the businesses, which that happens to be with Boss, is being under attack, being a lot of, and gun violence. You know what I'm saying? A lot of gun violence has taken place. And territorial wise, you know, when you're in the street and you're dealing with drugs and money, a lot of shit come with gun violence. So a lot of shit has been happening. A lot of unexpected shit been happening on Boss's camp. And Boss is kind of getting wind of everything now. He's getting he's putting his ears. He's like, what's going on? Like, why my camp is being attacked? Why my guys is switching up? Why they shooting at each other? So he didn't put two and two together. Tony, shit. Now it's on. Now he's really in a scared situation, because this woman has got to his operation. She got to his money. She got to his guys. She got to his drugs. Tony is stamping her fucking move, and is really putting the pressure on Boss. You know what I'm saying? He's really on pressure mode right now. This lady came in the game back from the dead, and she's doing what she got to do. So what is Boss' next move? What did you do in this situation? So at the crime scene, there's a couple bodies. Detective Johnson shows up, and you know he's patrolling the area and everything, and he sees Boss. He sees Boss. Boss see him, walks over to him, and he's like, "So, how can you explain this?" So he looks at him. He said, "If I give you this information, I'm gonna need something in return." And he's like, "I ain't going there with you, Boss. I ain't Officer Peterson." He said, wait now. Don't get your little panties in a bunch now. This is valuable information to you and your whole camp. Now, if you don't want to see no more dead bodies, you might gonna want to listen to what I got to say. So Detective Johnson like, what you got for me? What can you give me in return? He said, I could get you a get out of jail free card. He got, I need more than that. The fuck do you want? Let's just say, when I need something, I'm gonna need you to be there. Can we agree on that? I'm not gonna say what it is just yet, but could we agree when I need you, your ass better be there? He's like, you got my word. It's all right. You know who did this? Oh, Tony, the Black Widow. He was like, no way. Ain't she dead? Like, she's going in the wind. Why would a wanted person come for your territory? So Boss looked at him. He said, bro, make it make sense. What you think? She ain't dead. You think the dead could do this? If that's the case, there'd be a lot of motherfuckers running around here. He was like, So then Detective Johnson put two and two together. The lady earlier. He said, what if you're right about that? I think she did come see me. You think? Yeah, she disguised herself in the wig and shit. Oh, she got your ass. Tuh. I ain't surprised. So Tony's around, huh? Yep. And then he goes, listen, I know you just gave me this big information, but I need something from you now, man. He go, what you want, man? I don't normally help out cops. Cops don't normally help out drug dealers. So we even now. He go, all right, what you want, man? I need an up-to-date picture on her. If you would give me that up-to-date picture, I could put my guys on the street and we could really make a move on her. He said, I'll do you one better here. He showed her the picture. Detective Johnson took the picture. Appreciate you. He said, don't forget, when I need that call, you better be there, bitch. Yeah, all right. So Detective Johnson goes back. He starts to put the word out into the camp. He goes to the captain. He goes, listen, Cap, Tony's back. He go, Tony, the Black Widow? No way. She's been gone for over 2-3 years now. Nobody got no sights of where she's about. She's back, bro. She's back, Cap. I'm telling you. He said, where'd you get this information? From a very reliable source. So, Cap, there's any proof? This is her last recent picture. It's up to date. So the Cap looks at it. He was like, oh, it's about to be a massacre. If she's back, or hell's about to break loose in this damn town. Or hell's about to break loose in this damn town. So word gets out. Tony's back. You know, they notify FBI agents and the whole nine, right? When the FBI agents and CIA and all of them was notified that Tony's back, Mr. Indigo gets wind of this. She gets wind. She gets wind. She doesn't like the news she's here. With all this going on, Tony has, in a matter of days, have taken over about half of Boss's operation. She has gained intel on Spider's intel on Spider's organization. You know what I mean? And Zoe started making plans into talking to a lot of the guys and saying, come to Tony's side, which a lot of them started flipping on his side as well. All that was taking place under Spider and Boss's nose. Mrs. Indigo gets wind of this. Shit is getting hectic in these streets right now. Sticks, who was walking home, right? Spider was waiting for him at his crib, sitting outside. So you working with Charlie now, huh? I wouldn't say I work with him. I just seen him in the street. You know what I mean? Sticks, I ain't here for it. I ain't here for it, bro. He's like, come on, Spider, you know me, man. I know you a lying motherfucker. I know that for sure. He said, come on, man. Come on, man. Sticks. This street life ain't for you, bro. This street life ain't for you. I'm telling you now. Tell me the truth and you'll live. If not, you'll die where the fuck you stand. You working with Charlie? Like I said, I wasn't necessarily boom. Boss came from behind and blew his fucking head off. Stop lying, motherfucker. He wasn't gonna tell you anyway. That's one less person we gotta fucking worry about. Now we gonna get down. They leave Sticks' body hanging on a wire in the middle of the street for everybody to see. Don't double cross with the sign on him, on his body. The next day, people found his body in the street hanging from the street wires with a sign on say, don't double cross. Dale sees it, Charlie sees it, they look at each other in disbelief. Unexpected shit is going down in this town, and it's getting crazy right now. They look at each other, they like, what the fuck? Charlie, what we gonna do now? As they look at his body hanging from the fucking street, dangling, and we end that chapter there. R.I.P. Sticks, man. Daily shout outs. Gotta give a shout out to the bro. All things Tay. Appreciate the love, bro. Gotta give a shout out to Renew Passport. Gotta give a shout out to you. I see you, bro. I appreciate the support. Gotta give a shout out to A. Robinson. I appreciate the love. I really appreciate the support. Gotta give another shout out to Ellen Welcome. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And last but not least, Kai Epps. Gotta give a shout out to you. It's my daily shout outs. It's your boy. It's Carter TV. Like I said, be the first to comment, get a shout out. I can shout out your Instagram. I can shout out your TikTok. I can shout out your Facebook. Whatever. Just let me know in the comments. Be the first 5 to comment on a post on the next video that's about to drop today. Be the first to comment, get a shout out. It's your boy. It's Carter TV, and I'm out.